Okay, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Did some uploads, did that fairy tale thing. Yeah. And it's the only episode I'm going to review, and I just did Sympathy Sins. One Piece episode review. There won't be any Maggie, because they don't Maggie chapters, so I need a little light as far as the reviews are concerned, but didn't do this. And some anime series reviews. There's two, I believe, Blade Soul and yeah. But yeah, let's get into this episode review. When I read this in the manga, and I suppose to some extent, when you're watching an anime compared to reading a manga, there are several things that come into play that affect you differently than if you were to read the manga. And one of the things is obviously music. And I must say, the flashback of Rebecca and her mother on Soldier-san was very sad. I was crying slightly. And if anything, I believe what this episode does, it just goes to show you how evil this son of a bitch is, Doflamingo. I mean, really think about this. He destroyed not only Violet's life, but Rebecca's as well. And the other thing is like, you scum of the earth. And my this is the way I look at it. Anyone who supports Doflamingo to any extent, I have this to say to you. Why? Why would you support a person who essentially killed someone's mother? Really think about that. It boggles me. Who ordered you to kill, noble... Still, you killed someone's mother. That's fucked up. No matter how you look at it. So, and no offense to Bellamy, but, and that's what I felt in this episode, because it really hits you hard with Rebecca losing her mother. it's coming in this episode with last week, where you had that confrontation with Luffy and Rebecca and everything and so on and so forth. And I cried a little. Yeah, I cried a little. Not a lot, but I cried a little. It's just so heart-wrenching. And, like, the whole thing with her, she's crying, about her mother being gone. And Soldier-san's trying to, like, do shit and make her happier. And what was cool? The song he was singing. That was like, Soldier-san, It was cool. And then we see the scene where he trains her, with swordplay. I thought the animation in this episode was good, to an extent. And obviously, we leave it off at the end when she goes into the ring for D-Block. And everyone's booing her. And Luffy's like, why are they booing her? She's like, her grandfather was the former king. And then Luffy gets these tense-looking eyes. And, yeah, that's where the episode ends. By the way, to anime-only watchers, not now, but soon. It's coming. A part that is going to be like, holy shit. But, well, two parts, I should say, that are holy shit. But this episode, I cried. I want to briefly just stamp that. I cried in this episode while I was watching this episode. It was really hard to take. It was like, wow. And it's just funny, like, with anime. It affects you a lot more than when you read it. When you're reading a manga. It affects you in a different way. The music, the mood, it's all there. And this was everything and everything else. Overall rating, I give this a 4 out of 5. Yeah. So, I don't know to the manga readers who might watch this video. I don't know how close we are. I think we're kind of close to certain things happening. A certain scene with a certain person and something happens to someone. That might be coming up soon. But not. But this was a good episode, and like I said, the emotional stuff was there. The feels were there. I thought the flashback was done very nicely. I mean, the reason I say in the beginning with this review and the whole that concept is like, you really, here's the thing that I don't think anyone might have said to themselves while watching One Piece, while reading One Piece, who really is the most evil, like the most sinister, the most, like, the person who you would think in One Piece where you want to see them dead. Like, no good can come of them living. I personally think it's Doflamingo. I really do. I'm dead serious. Because really think about this. Ponder this, if you will. Who's more evil than Doflamingo? Who is? People might say Kaido. They might say Big Man. Blackbeard. Blackbeard, maybe. Maybe. But Doflamingo is one evil son of a bitch. He essentially... I might do a discussion video on Doflamingo in the near future on this. Because he's so evil. Like, it comes to my mind a lot of times when I'm reading One Piece. Like, you know, he corrupted an entire country. He took it over, and he's making everyone do this, you know, this disgusting labor. And it's like, man, how evil can you be? Not to mention, you know, that he killed Rebecca. He, you know, orchestrated killing Rebecca's mother, and almost killed. Well, I shouldn't say that because that's spoilers. You know. But I just find him to be very sinister, very sinister. They orchestrated this whole shit. You know, give or take. Spoilers. You know, for people who are probably watching this like, you're spoiling us. I'm sorry, I will put spoilers in the review. But I might do that. I might do that later in I might do it this week. Nah, maybe not this week. Maybe in the next month. But, yeah, that's what happened in the episode. Sorry I went off there. But, good episode, 4 out of 5. Touching flashback with Rebecca. That was sad. That was really sad. Because, you know, scene with Soldier Son comes in with one of his hands, and she gives him a loaf of bread and ham. Because she was hungry, and she's crying. It's really a sad scene. It's just, you can't, no words about it. So, yeah, that's pretty much the story. Bonkai 922. I will see you guys later. I will put the link of my other channel that my brother made, Shikai 922, in the link description box. Also, in the recent video I uploaded on that channel, I shouted out Anime Rick. Yes, because I did a Season 1 review of Penny Dreadful. Yeah, I did a Season 1 review of Penny Dreadful. And just to let you know, Anime Rick's been reviewing it since episode 1. Go check out his shit. I'm Bonkai 922. I will see you guys later. Peace.